Hey everyone, welcome to another reading vlog. I am currently in the middle of 3 books. To be fair, I'm in the middle of a great many more than that, but there are only 3 that I'm really interested in actively reading. I'm quite busy with work and uni things at the moment. However, I do want to try and dedicate as much time as I have available to reading because I am in a bit of a reading mood, you know. The first book that I am reading at the moment is actually a reread, and it's a super exciting one because ever since I first read this, I think a year and a half ago now, when it immediately became a new all-time favorite, I have been just gagging to reread it because I loved it and I blitzed through it at the time. I didn't annotate, I didn't really savor, and I'm so excited to be able to do that upon reread. Plus, 2 of the besties are reading it with me, so that is The Secret History by Donna, one of my favorite books ever. Obviously Jamie's favorite book. It's currently Jamie's birthday as I'm filming this. Happy birthday, Queen! We love you. Chloe is reading it in August, as is Kevin, and I thought, you know what, I'm not about to let them have all the fun in the world without me. I want to experience this because masterpiece. Exactly. So I am 128 pages in. I've already got a lot of tabs. I'm having a really good time tabbing and annotating, writing down my thoughts, all of that. If you're interested in how I'm annotating it, I'm using pink for things that I love, purple for prose that really stands out to me. Orange is a color specific to a character. My baby boy Francis, he's my favorite, just adore him. Blue for sad moments, green for funny moments, which are aplenty in this novel. It's really hilarious in case you didn't know. And then yellow I'm using as a signifier for the group, the main group of characters, so their dynamics, foreshadowing to do with them, all those kinds of things. It's a bit of a catch-all color in that respect, but it's working out for me thus far. I'm so excited to be back in this vibe. Honestly, Hampton College, let me in. Where do I send my application? As in my last vlog, I am still reading Braised Pork. This is a buddy read with my friend Xavier, who actually texted me today saying that they've finished the book and that it was stunning. So I'm really excited to hopefully finish it soon. I think I might try bully them into FaceTiming with me sometime this week so that I can read it and they can be like, yep. And I'll be like, yep. And that's how that'll go. So yeah, super excited to keep going with this. I've not read anything more since my last vlog where I'd only read a couple of chapters, but I already knew the vibes are there, the writing is there, the story is there. I'm ready for this atmosphere, so hopefully gonna get to read more of this sometime soon. And then over the weekend I also started Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. So this has been sort of in my periphery since it first came out, but I wasn't sort of hell-bent on reading it until Jodie read it and she said it was stunning, and through that realization I came to know it's about like a prince of hell. It's got like witchcraft. Exactly. So I bought it, and it's also Chloe's Patreon buddy read for the month of August, so I thought what better time to read it than now. I read about 50 pages over the weekend. It's super fast, so I'm sure I will be making my way through this in a hasty manner in the coming week or 2. A stunning selection, if I do say so myself, and also quite a lovely unintentional colour scheme. Always fun when that happens. So yeah, let's have fun with books and just try to forget about everything else. Everything else is just background noise. Gone Girl. Oh, I'm actually dying to reread Gone Girl, trying to make Chloe and Kevin read it for the first time. Like, hello, let happiness into your life. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do any reading tonight just because I have quite a bit of work to get through, but we shall see. If I do, I'm probably leaning towards The Secret History. Might jump on a FaceTime with the gang and try have a reading party moment. I'll let you know. Hi team, it's Wednesday. I've just got home from like work, school, uni vibes. I am so busy and I can feel it's only going to get busier and busier beyond this week, so who knows how much time I'll have to dedicate to reading and videos and all that, but for now let's keep going with this vlog. I read a little bit more of Kingdom of the Wicked the other evening. I think genuinely about 30 pages or so. It's still perfectly readable and not much else to say on it at the moment except for hello to Prince Wrath. hello to a classic YA mans. I'm not mad at it. Last night I did actually start a new book. I started a reread of modern masterpiece The Score by Elle Kennedy. I actually love that book so much, and Chloe started reading it and I was like, I can't not read it if she's reading it. Like, I'm dying to reread it. I love Dean De Laurentiis. He is just stunning. I think he's probably my #1 romance mans, and I love Ellie as well. It's just such a good book, and I read maybe like 4 or 5 chapters of it just on my Kindle again, even though Chloe got the paperback, and I'm like, paperback is beautiful. It's beautiful, and I think I need it. Might have to order that sometime soon. When I did get home just now, I saw that I had a couple of packages. I am expecting a few little things because I won a giveaway on Allen and Unwin's Instagram. They are a New Zealand publisher. I believe they publish lots of local work as well as being the imprint, is that the correct term, of places like Faber in New Zealand. They have lots of stunning people in their repertoire, and they posted a giveaway for a couple of books, and I was first in there and I was like, hello, sliding into the DMs. Talked to the lovely lady on the other end for a little while, and she said that in addition to those books, she would also send me Rachel Cusk's new book, which I'm so excited about because I haven't picked it up myself yet, and I really am drawn to Cusk's writing. When I first read Outline, I think last year, I was quite taken by it. I didn't give it a super high rating, but that's almost deceptive because I was definitely intrigued and impressed by her writing and absolutely willing to read more of it. So I'm really interested to see what her new one is like. And then they also said that they were going to send me another book, and it was a surprise. So I figured, let's open it all up on camera and see what I get. So the 3 books that I won in the giveaway are these ones. I think they are all actually arcs, which is so cool. Okay, so first is Boys Don't Cry. This is by Fiona Scarlett. I've actually heard of this because someone recommended it to Chloe in one of her comments the other day, saying that if she liked normal people, she might like this. She and I looked up the synopsis because, like, of course, any mention of Sally Rooney, we are there. The only real similarity that she and I could discern was that it was set in Ireland. So who knows if there's more to it in that, but on the whole, it's about a 17-year-old called Joe, who is a gifted artist and a brilliant older brother. They live with their mum and dad in Dublin. He's determined to not become like his father, but when his little brother falls ill, Joe finds his convictions harder to cling to. So this is a lovely short book as well. It's very beautiful, really stunning, and nice and floppy. Lovely formatting inside too. So definitely keen to get to that, because if anybody aligns anything with normal people or Sally Rooney, you just know I'm there. I'm there and I'm running there. Next up is Come Join Our Disease. This is by Sam Byers, and what a stunning cover once again. I think this is another ARC copy, which is so cool. Interesting, it looks to be a commentary of sorts on capitalism. It says, picked out from her homeless encampment, Maya's given a lifeline, a chance to re-enter society and start her life again. Newly entrapped in a cycle of numbing work and mindless self-improvement, she begins to understand why a culture of being perfect results in alienation. With other outcasts, she starts a movement defacing billboards promoting wellness and flooding her media feed with obscene, filthy images. Quaint. But soon her liberating lifestyle of debauchery, ugliness, and decay begins to spiral out of control. This looks so cool. One thing I love to do is just read the first sentence of something and see if there's an automatic vibe or not. For this, there definitely is. Listen to this. On the worst nights, it felt as if everything encroached at once. And then if we keep going, the rain found every gap and inlet, soaking into the earth and rising back up through the strata of flattened cardboard on which we slept. Wow, sounds like stunning writing. Actually, what's the first line of Boys Don't Cry? Ice cream. Stunning. And then the third book from the giveaway is Mrs. Death, Mrs. Death. And this is by Selena Godin. How stunning is that? And obviously a beautiful title. Really interesting to see where that wordplay might take us. We love a mention of Godin. As we all know, the great Godin. That is my jam. That is my type of thing. On the back it says, I am death and I am quick. I am a rabbit and I can vanish. I can be anything I want to be. Stunning bunny reference. Oh my gosh, this looks wild, just the way it's written. Like, look at that first page. Let me look up what this is about. Okay, what the hell, this looks stunning. So, Mrs. Death tells her intoxicating story in this life-affirming fire starter of a novel. Mrs. Death has had enough. She's exhausted from spending eternity doing her job, and now she seeks someone to unburden her conscience to. Wolfe Williford, a troubled young writer, is well acquainted with Death, but until now hadn't met Death in person. A black, working-class woman who shapeshifts and does her work unseen. Enthralled by her stories, Wolfe becomes Mrs. Death's scribe and begins to write her memoirs. Oh, there's honestly more to it, but I am already just blown away. Seeing some good reviews, exactly. I'm so interested in this. What a stunning array of novels. I am so keen on all of these. They are beautiful ARC, like proof copy editions. Exactly. Thank you, Ellen and Unwin. This is the beautiful new novel by Rachel Cusk. This is Second Place. It is beautifully made, the classic Rachel Cusk font. If you're interested in this one, a woman invites a famed artist to the remote coastal landscape where she lives. Powerfully drawn to his paintings, she believes his vision may penetrate the mystery at the center of her life. But as a long, dry summer sets in, his provocative presence soon twists the human patterns of her secluded household. Second Place is a fable of female fate and male privilege, and a story of unfathomable attractions. Modern and timeless, it reminds us of art's seduction and elemental power to both save and destroy. Sorry, that sounds stunning. You know I'm going to be reading this soon. I'm so excited about it. Wow, I feel very lucky. Very, very, very spoiled. Okay, so this is the mystery surprise one. Let's see what it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just saw this colour and I think... Oh my god. It's beating so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually can't believe this. How am I so lucky? In case you hadn't already guessed. I actually can't believe it. It's even the colour I would have chosen. It's the pink version. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. My most anticipated book. Oh, I don't even know how to talk about this. If you know me, you know that Sally Rooney is like everything to me. I adore her work so much, like all-time favorites. Obviously, Beautiful World, Where Are You, alongside All's Well by Mona Awad, who is my other girly. Those were my most anticipated books ever in memory, let alone this year. So the fact that I received ARCs for both of them, like, what is my life? Literally, what is my life? And it's all thanks to you guys who watch my videos, who support me. Like, wow, thank you so much for hanging out and vibing with me, my fellow Sally Rooney stans, my fellow Mona Awad girlies. We are in this. We are thriving. The world lets women thrive. This just in. Honestly, like, how lucky am I? All's Well was just down here, so I just thought I'd grab it just to have a moment. Just to have a moment. Like, how did I get so lucky? How did I get so lucky? Both of them. Both of them! Okay. It did also come with a note from Courtney and Chrisana at Ellen and Unwin. They said, we only got a few ARCs, so this has been read, but hope you enjoy. As if I would care. As if I would care. Like, they only got a few ARCs and they gave me one. They gave me one. They gave me a pink one. Like, so obviously I need to read this ASAP. I don't want to rush it, and I don't want to do it when I am unable to give it the emotional and intellectual attention it deserves. So I don't think I'll be starting it midweek whilst I'm in the midst of like work and uni and all that sort of stuff, but hopefully I can find some time this weekend to start reading my arc of Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. I'm gonna need like 24 to 48 hours to even calm down, let alone begin getting over that. So I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next clip. Thank you again so much. Thank you, Ellen and Unwin. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you guys, because not possible without you, is it? Is it? We did it. Sally Rooney Hive, Mona Awad Hive. Love you guys. No offense trying to FaceTime my friends and no one's answering. Full offense. Please answer so I can brag about having Sally Rooney's arc. Guess what I got sent?
Oh my god, shut up. Is it Beautiful World, right?
Yep! Even the pink version! Even the pink version!
Oh my god, literally.
Wait, is it out yet?
No! I got an arc!
Who sent it to you?
Ellen and Unwin.
Quickly.
Hi everyone. I am in lockdown. It is what it is. This happened yesterday, or to be exact, midnight the day before, and I'm very fortunate for many reasons, but especially because I didn't really have to engage with my work or university studies yesterday or today. So I've just been trying to take it super easy, look after myself, spend time with family, those types of things before I really need to be productive and get back into those responsibilities, which will be from tomorrow. However, over the weekend I'm going to be doing one of the 24-hour romance readathons that I do with the besties Kevin, Chloe and Jamie, so super excited for that. In the meantime, it is Thursday, so I'll have a work day tomorrow on Friday, and then readathon vibes this weekend. I felt like reading today, and I randomly had the urge to pick Malibu Rising back up, a book that I was not particularly enjoying, so I figured since that urge somehow came to me, I should roll with it and see how far I can go with it. And I actually just finished it. Really lackluster, to be honest. I was not impressed with much. I'm not really bothered to waste more breath or articulation on it. I don't really think I would recommend it. I gave it 2 stars, if anything maybe like 2.25, because I downloaded the Storygraph because I'm going to try and migrate from Goodreads to the Storygraph and see how I go. One of the very cool things about it thus far, there are many cool things but I'm yet to discover most of them, is that you don't have to rate books in whole numbers. They allow you to do 0.25, 0.5 and 0.75 ratings, so I decided to hit 2.25 for this. It's not the worst book I've ever read by any stretch, but it's incredibly mediocre, even slightly less than mediocre to be honest. It's just almost 400 pages of stuff I really did not care about. I could just have easily have lived my life not having finished it. I don't really know why I finished it to be honest, but I did. Can't remember if I've already said so, but I did start reading Kingdom of the Wicked. Super easy to read, light and fun at the moment. I think I'm like 80 or so pages in, so I might try read some more of that alongside my other current reads, my Secret History reread, which I'm just loving, and also Braised Pork, which I have not made any further progress with, but who knows what the lockdown future holds. I actually kind of fancy keeping reading, and I kind of want to start a new book because why not? I'm actually feeling a draw towards Debra Levy's Memoirs. I'll grab the first one for you. So I actually have all 3 volumes. The first is The Cost of Living, how stunning. Second is Things I Don't Want to Know. And then lastly, I think this one just came out recently, is Real Estate. This one's quite a bit thicker than the others. There's not a great deal of text on the pages, and I'm just really desperate to try this writing, to try Debra Levy's work. So maybe I'll dive into it and see what I think. Just a silly goofy little dive in to a new book. That's the current vibe. Talk to you soon. So I am actually over halfway through The Cost of Living now. I'm on page 117, and it took me this long to realize this is the second volume. Yep, very hilarious move by me to think I knew what I was on about and read this one first. I rather stupidly saw the phrase "the first volume" on the back of this, and then realized it was actually in relation to this cover here for Things I Don't Want to Know. So I got to a point where she referenced something having been the theme of Things I Don't Want to Know, and I thought, hang on a minute, isn't that the second one? And that's when I realised. I'm not too bothered about it, to be honest, because it's less about chronology and more about musings on life and people and events. So I'm not convinced the order is of great importance, not enough for me to put this aside and start that other book. I think I'm just going to keep going with this, and then I will refer back to Things I Don't Want to Know. But so far I am thoroughly enjoying it. I adore her writing, and this makes me very excited to read her fiction. I have her novel Hot Milk, so I'll definitely try read that soon alongside the other volumes of her memoirs, because I am loving it, even though I started in the middle. Hi everyone, it's the next day now, but I did actually finish reading The Cost of Living yesterday. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and now super excited for reading all of Debra Levy's work in my future, because I think she's fantastic. I gave it 4 stars overall, and I'm really excited to read the other volumes of her memoir specifically, and to see how they all sort of marry up with one another and what they have to say as a complete body of work. So hopefully I'll get around to them soon. Oh, can you hear the rain? Oh, a bit blustery too. I have also read a bit more of Kingdom of the Wicked today. I'm now up to page 187, so halfway through, read I think 100 pages or so. So pretty happy with it. I still don't have a great deal to say about it, to be honest. Like, I like it, it's fine, but it's not groundbreaking. I'm not obsessed with it. I have the feeling that once it's over, it'll just be over and probably leave my mind, but could be proven wrong. We'll wait and see. I'm currently getting prepared to start our 24-hour readathon with some romance. Need that in my life, so very excited. And I think I will end this vlog here and continue with Kingdom of the Wicked and the other books with which I made no progress, Secret History and Braised Pork, in my next video. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all safe and well in these uncertain and difficult times. Thinking of you, think of each other, check on your friends, check on your family, all that stuff. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.